If you don't learn to be happy with what you have, you live a very miserable life. Nothing can ever make you happy till you die. Happiness is in what you have, not what you want. Remember when you wanted the things you currently have. Look how you struggle for them. Now, why are you not appreciating that? So what is the guarantee the next one you get, you'll be happy? If you cannot be happy with what you have, you are just joking with your life. So gratefulness is very important. Be grateful with what you have while pursuing another things. Another thing is honor. Honor people's sacrifices. A lot of people need help, but they dishonor people. They are very prideful. A lot of young ones are suffering because of pride, because of dishonor. You give them opportunity, they treat it very bad. They don't honor people's sacrifices. Somebody will sacrifice and do certain things, and you just put a camera on yourself and just pitch chaff to them. I've never insulted any Ghanaian leader. A young guy will just pick a phone, camera on his, and just insult President Nana from A to Z. Until you find yourself in their shoes, you have no right. Until you find yourself in their shoes, you have no right to say certain things like that. You see, I used to criticize my mom and my dad very seriously. I used to criticize them because they divorced when we were very young. Now that I'm also married, we've traveled, I'm now experiencing what my parents have experienced. Now I'm beginning to understand. If you are not in somebody's shoe, you have no right to complain. You sitting here complaining, if you find yourself in that hot seat, what would you have done? So sometimes people just sit somewhere ignorant and just insult leadership. Just put camera and insult John Dramani, ma'am. Who are you to do that? Have you been in that person's shoe? Do you know the options they had to choose from? If you don't honor people's sacrifice, Andrew Wahala Pam. You can be gifted. But you see, if you don't get people's favor support, you go nowhere. God can intend something good for you. It will take another person to bless you. God will not come down. He used people to bless us. So if you dishonor people, they will tell you this Alaji what? I say, who is Alaji? Is he the only one with money? You should go away. What is it? As a young guy making those comments, you dishonor people. Andrew Wahala Pam, you'll be alone suffering. I know a guy, there's this woman who can really help this guy. She loves this guy. They just want to be married and things will work for this guy. He visited this white family. He just went there, just raised himself high. They gave him a chair. He don't know, he doesn't sit on this type of chair. Hey, and let's see how he was walking and other things. Just spoke anyhow to the mother parents. They said, okay, we heard you. Yeah, we heard you. It's okay, you go. We'll plan and get back to you. He was there next year. They married their daughter to a proper young guy. Very well-disciplined guy. Dishonor will let you lose a lot of opportunities. Dishonor, pride, karambani. You see what pains me is the number one. Your mother don't have. Your father don't have. You are poor. Kanamar karambani. So you know, if like you have money, your parents have and you are doing, I would have said maybe your parents have, that's why you are doing that. Amaka. Abaka Kana Markarambani. Oh, you know, I've started feeling pity for you. You see, sometimes when you honor people, they will do things for you you never thought they would do for you. Nonga, you can plan to go and do 20% for somebody, but because of how the person honor you, you end up doing 80% for the person. I know people today who had jobs because of honor. And people are losing their job because of dishonor. I know one guy came and cried he wanted a job. This man offered the opportunity. The guy dishonor. He sacked the guy. When Satan wants to destroy you, he put dishonor in you. You don't know what people go through to be where they are. And you just sit somewhere, put camera, and just speak shit. Nobody will help you. So another thing is provide value. Provide value. Provide value for people. If you want people to help you, provide value. When you meet a very successful man, stop thinking of getting from them. Identify what is their need and start helping them from there. They will bless you abundantly. You, when you just go to a man, dem solo yalama ya anto to malare bela dem solo laria to akugote tukutotina bedipo shaka. What kind of life is that? And one funny thing, when the guy now give you money, nyamo omar lari shamma za nyonto masham. Then you insult the person. You've not provided any value. All what you have is taken. And you wonder why nobody wants to hang around with you. Provide value. Every successful man, everybody has a need. They have something they need. As a young guy who need help, who need favor, look at that person, identify their need and supply it. Strategically, they will bless you abundantly. There's one man, he has been a young guy. He wanted a particular help from one company. Anytime he go, they will just sack him off. But he has a job he's making, but he doesn't know how. So he identified that one day the manager had a funeral. And he managed to secure the transportation, went to the funeral, bought some few bowls and other things, and made contribution. And the manager saw the guy. The next week, when the guy came to the office, manager came out and picked the boy's hand and sent him inside the office and helped the guy. Stop thinking of taking without, you've given nothing and all what you need is taken. You've not sown anything. You want to reap where you've not sown. I have young guys I mentored. Those who get the best of me are those that have provided value and they honor me. When somebody respects you, honor you, and provide value, if a very powerful job just comes, it's that person you look for. I know a man with 4 wives. There's one wife who honor him and provide value. That man don't joke with that woman. And some of you dishonor people, a couple like, oh no. It's very unfortunate. Provide value. Another thing is work on your character. There are a lot of youth who need help, but they are liars. They have problem with their character. Work on your character. As a young guy, you need help, but you have bad characters. Nobody can trust you with something good. You need my help. And I told you when you come. You said, I'll come Monday, 12 o'clock. Monday, 12 o'clock, I'm on the office waiting for you. You never came. Maybe I gave you an opportunity. You do some work. I gave you, okay, do this work for me. How many days would it take? So, oh no, 3 days. I'll finish it 3 days. And you took 30 days. 30 good days. Nobody will help you. You saw some of the youth saying, we don't have help, because you cannot be trusted. I'll help you with a small job. You will destroy everybody and spoil my name. How can I help you? So if you need help, work on your character. Keep your word. If I said I'll come 1 o'clock, make sure that you are there. If I said I'll finish something, if you know you can't finish it 2 weeks, tell them 3 weeks. So that when you finish it 2 weeks and some 2 days, they will respect you. Wow, he said 3 weeks. He even finished within that 3 weeks. That's Jirma. Keep your word. Let your word and your actions go in line. Then people can trust you with money. There are people with money. There are job opportunities they want to help you. But because of your bad character, I know one manager, he just introduced this guy to his family. And the guy went and slept with that manager wife. The manager wife was very young. Like some bad characters.
Yeah.
But now the bad character.